Give me that butt. No! Give me that butt. No!
Hello, my Wonderful Brigade. How y'all doing? Gaming Norseman here, and we are back with awada. I really hope I'm saying his name right, with his Muldoon tapes. Now, last time I reacted to it, there were only 4 episodes available, but now there are 12, so I got a little bit of catching up to do. I'm going to be doing 2 logs per video. I think that, because they're each fairly long, 17 little more plus minutes long each, so I think 2 a video will be a pretty good, decent sized video for y'all, and hopefully YouTube algorithm will say, hey, this is a long video, send it. We left off, if I'm not mistaken, with Muldoon in one of the watchtowers in the wild side of the park, and he found the T-Rex eating a juvenile raptor, and that's where we left off. And along with the juvenile T-Rex killing Walker by pulling him into the electric fence, I think. Subtitle. Oh, there are official subtitles. Huh. So, but before we jump in, please go into the link in the description and go show awada some love by subscribing and liking their videos if you haven't, and giving them some watch time. Either open it in a new tab or watch it before you watch my reaction or after. Up to you. Now let's dive on into Muldoon's log number 5. Mambo number 5. Sorry. Engine training vision, behavioral observation log, Velociraptor, Robert Muldoon, reported by number 5. Jurassic Park, baby.
Robert, there's no question that's a juvenile raptor. The one that Wu approved to join the original 3.
Understood. No arguments there, Ray. My question is, how the bloody hell did it end up in the mouth of a tyrannosaur?
I'm not entirely sure, Muldoon. Can you give me a minute?
I need answers, Ray.
I understand, Robert, and I'm going to give you those answers as soon as I search for what I need first.
Can you do me a favor, Ray? Can you run a total animal count for me?
What? Why?
Just do it, please.
One moment.
See if the number went down at all.
Total animals expected and found are the same. And before you ask, Velociraptor number expected, 3. Number found, 3. The computer has adjusted and accounted for the young raptor in the Rex paddock.
Marvelous.
Okay.
The computer can track home ranges too, yes?
The computer can give visual animal tracking data, yes.
Great.
Oh,
Show
the
me where this young
juvenile.
raptor was 24 hours ago.
Okay.
Look at the water.
Sorry, Muldoon. I'm getting some sort of error. It's saying no data available for the last 24 hours.
Try the 24 hours before that.
Yeah, that's odd. Same thing. Must be a bug in the code or something. I'm scheduling a visit from a computer systems analyst in a few days because sometimes the computer shows some anomalies that are
He's just looking at us like, what the fuck this doing here? I don't remember this being here. Why is this here?
impossible. So we're still working on refining.
Can the computer tell me when the raptor count went from 4 to 3?
Yes, it says September 1st.
September 1st? That's when she was transferred to the enclosure. That doesn't make sense.
No, it doesn't, Henry.
There's definitely a coding issue with these
Oh, that's Henry talking now?
computers.
You're telling me.
I did manage to pull up the home ranges of the raptors on September 1st. It says
Okay.
all 6 raptors are present until about late afternoon. 6 become 5, and that's when, Muldoon, you spotted one dead in the enclosure. Several hours later, the tally drops to 4. That's the raptor that got electrocuted. And then,
No, that's not right.
what do you mean?
The raptor that got electrocuted died on the night of September 2nd.
Second, not the
first.
That's a discrepancy, obviously.
I agree, Wu, because the next day, September 2nd, the tally drops to 3.
I was under the impression that there were 3 raptors present by the evening of September 2nd, after the electrocution incident.
So what's the problem?
What's the problem? Let me
Why?
list them for you, Henry, shall I?
Oh, here we go.
1. You approved the transfer of a raptor to an enclosure without my knowledge, potentially putting lives at risk. 2. There was a 4th raptor in the enclosure on September 9th. And 3. The young raptor in the Rex's jaws right now was supposed to have died on September 1st, according to the computer.
Muldoon.
Why has it taken 2 weeks for this issue to come to light? And it only has come to light because I witnessed it. Aren't the computers meant to alert you to changes in animal numbers? Unless the computer is correct, and the young raptor you transferred did in fact die on September 1st, and we're looking at an animal that is unaccounted for altogether.
What are you implying, Robert?
I don't know what I'm implying, to be honest.
T-Rex is like, what
Perhaps
the hell's
that
up the
young
tree?
raptor is not the raptor you transferred.
What? So you're implying that a group composed entirely of female animals will breed?
I don't have answers for you, Henry. I only have questions.
There's no unauthorized breeding in Jurassic Park.
Yes, I understand that.
You want confirmation of that, Muldoon?
It wouldn't hurt.
Attain that young raptor before the Rex consumes it. I'll take a sample and prove to you that's one of ours.
Might be a little hard to do. The big one wants it. I just got a Valorant ad.
One of ours.
Also, give Muldoon
Okay,
the pain in the
Arnold,
ass
we've
job.
reached the transport gate at the north of the paddock, requesting clearance.
Yep. Hold on to your butts. The computer is
Hold it
locating
on.
the Rexes.
Robert Muldoon, Game Warden of Jurassic Park, Tyrannosaurus Rex Paddock, Isla Nublar, 14th of September, 1991. With me, Robbie and Tony. Tony will be driving, or perhaps in this instance, dodging, and Robbie is responsible for reloading the needles and acting as an extra pair of eyes, which in here, you definitely need.
Yep.
Today's task is tranquilizing the juvenile tyrannosaur. Arnold, how's it looking?
You might need to tranquilize the big one. Big one wanted the food.
I've got visual confirmation of both. The adult is far in the south, but the juvenile is almost directly straight ahead of you.
Understood.
Clearance granted. After you enter, the gates will be locked behind you. You need to give control to Word before the gate will reopen on your exit.
Makes sense.
Understood.
All right, Muldoon.
All right.
Dan and
Eyes
Jack.
open all
Number
the time.
11127 mod JM.
You're clear, Tony.
But let's hope they upped the dosage and made this tranquilite needles sharper. Pierce deeper into the hide. The music.
She's about 1 mile directly ahead of you, Muldoon.
Rightio. Tony, 12 o'clock.
Yep.
Keep her slow and steady.
She's right at the tree line, Muldoon.
Understood. We're in her living room now.
Yeah.
Juvenile won't look like much, but don't let size fool you. Younger animals are faster, sloppier, and they bite first and think later. I want a clear shot to the neck.
Dude, I feel like I'm playing the Jurassic Park arcade game. Anyone else get that feeling? But love it.
Tony, the moment I give the signal, slow the Jeep to a roll. When I make the shot, pull back, and then we wait. The good thing about the Tyrannosaurs is you don't have to go looking for them. In here, they'll come to you.
Yeah.
Half mile, Muldoon.
Eyes wide open, both of you. Arnold, update on the adult's location.
About 4 miles on your 2 o'clock. You're good.
Excellent.
Huh.
She's moving, Muldoon. The juvenile, she's at your 10.
Expected. Ease us left, Tony. That's it.
Quarter mile, Muldoon.
Got it.
I was gonna say. Yeah.
There.
Good work, Robbie. Arnold, Robbie's made eyes on her. Keep yours on the adult.
Gotcha.
She's
All right.
making a dash. She's decided flight, not fight. Probably because she wants to keep that prize in her jaws for herself.
I was gonna say she was already hauling ass with the adult.
Tony, I want us parallel with her, but give her enough distance so she can come out from the tree line. I want her away from the trees.
The jungle beast.
When she comes out, I'll take the shot. The last thing I want is for her to injure herself, go thrashing about out of fear and disorientation.
Yeah.
Tiring her to a slow jog would be ideal. That way she can drop on the spot.
Okay, so tire her out fast.
That's it. Keep some distance. She's definitely tiring.
Was the adult Rob? Ray. Sorry, I had Robbie in my head. Robbie, Robert, Jesus, Ray. How many R's walk at Jurassic Park? God damn. Uh-oh.
Easy. Easy, Tony.
Tire her out. Go to sleep. Go to sleep.
Line me up with her neck, Tony. Boom!
fuck said Yahoo?
Boom!
Who the fuck said Yahoo?
Arnold, what's your reading on the adult?
She's far, Muldoon.
All right. Keep her on your screen and notify me if she moves.
I'm watching her.
Good.
Don't want
Tony,
to.
keep the Jeep running. I'd like to document the tranking. Stay sharp. Your eyes constantly scanning.
Yeah, because.
If you hear the ground shake or feel the Jeep rock, you know what to do.
Yep.
Yell.
Now, that girl really didn't want to get caught. But that's understandable,
Where's the raptor?
since she doesn't get much feed when the adult is around. So she must have felt very protective of her kill. But that raptor is mine now.
Where
and
is
I
it?
know whose desk I'll be throwing it on, that's for sure.
Yep.
The juvenile tyrannosaur was tranquilized with a standard animal trank used in zoos worldwide, Moro 709, designed to slow something big without stopping its heart. It works on the nervous system, and it takes a little moment to really bite. The launch is heavy, but the payload is heavy, and that's deliberate. One solid hit where the muscle's thick gives us a chance to end this without her charging the Jeep.
Well, that's good.
Moro 709 is the difference between control and chaos. Moro 709 is measured for
the toe
mass,
twitch.
not age. And juveniles metabolize quicker, which means the window's shorter.
So hurry up.
Here we've got an animal that has just completed a several-mile dash. So we've got adrenaline and other stimulant hormones coursing through its blood at the moment, hastening the drug's action. Animal dose is partly body weight and partly temperament. You shoot the same dose of 709 into an elephant, a hippo, and a rhino, you'll immobilize the elephant, so it just stands there like a statue. You'll slow down the hippo, so it gets kind of sleepy, but it keeps moving.
Hippos are like
And
that.
the rhino will just get fighting mad. But on the other hand, you chase a rhino for more than 5 minutes in a car, and he'll drop dead from adrenaline shock. Strange combination of tough and delicate. Arnold, update.
The hell happened?
She's still far.
Good. You know what, Ray? While she's down, you should ask Harding to give her her quart of dental. Hasn't it been 4 months since the last? You've got a good 3-hour window, as long as the adult doesn't approach. Maybe have him check her muzzle for lacerations from the...
Sorry about that. Cut that gaming brigade. Have to do something. And I think I'm just gonna leave a video per log. So that's a lot of logs and a lot of videos, I know, but that's good for you guys. More to watch. And plus, with how long these are and how I like to talk during them, that way we can, you know, get them done. Let's get back to the trank.
As long as the adult doesn't approach. Maybe have him check her muzzle for lacerations from the electric fence incident yesterday, too.
Oh, yeah.
Good idea. I'll call him now.
Okay, let me find this raptor.
Yeah, where the hell is it? Of course, an ad played.
Okay, let me find this raptor. Here we are. I don't really know what... It's a velociraptor, all right, and a young one, just as Arnold said.
That fucking thing comes alive. I'm like, motherfucker, huh?
I just don't know how the Rex got to it. I don't get it. This wouldn't have happened if that damn Henry Wu wasn't making foolish decisions, like introducing new animals without discussing it with the ground team first.
Yeah, that's just stupid.
Okay, let me think. Wu said that young raptor was introduced into the enclosure on September 1st. It's the 14th today, and this doesn't look like the decay and decomposition of something 2 weeks dead.
Yeah, no, it looks
In fact,
fresh.
it looks fresh. Wounds look fresh. I don't want to touch the thing, but I assume it's warm, either because rigor
You're gonna have to touch it. You have to fucking bring it.
mortis hasn't set in yet, or because it was in the mouth of a panting tyrannosaur running several miles.
My money's on the ladder.
Either way, I'm not convinced this thing has been dead for much longer than a couple of hours.
Yeah.
And on top of that, a Rex is not going to eat fortnight-old roadkill. Yet the juvenile Rex is living off scraps and perpetually hungry, so I wouldn't put it past her. It just doesn't add up, and this enclosure is so large
Yeah.
it'd take weeks to do a deep area sweep. to look for any sort of answers.
Which it has to be big for the Rexes.
Much the same needs to be done with a raptor enclosure. Is there something we've missed?
Yeah.
Something allowing the passage of a raptor from its enclosure into this enclosure?
Now, I've read both books, and I hope that he's going the direction I'm thinking he's going, but I'm not going to say it in case he's right and spoil it for anyone who doesn't know. But I know there was an explanation in the book.
And if so,
Muldoon!
Christ, Arnold, is the adult approaching?
No, not that.
Then what?
Muldoon, the computer is showing there's a velociraptor near you.
No, you don't say.
Not that one, damn it. There's one about 300 feet to your left.
What?
Muldoon?
I'm here, Ray. Can you see it on the cams?
I can't see it, but the computer has recognized it as a raptor. But that's impossible, right?
Improbable, but never
However-
impossible. Robbie,
Yeah?
get back in the Jeep.
You okay?
Go, now!
Oh, Robbie sounds
Ray,
so nice.
give me a
Like, you
count
okay?
of the raptors.
Yep. It says 4, Muldoon.
Explain that to me, Ray.
Either the computer is buggy or it's counting the dead raptor.
Wu didn't release a whole pack of them into the Rex paddock without telling anyone again, did he?
Again?
Look into this. Give me a minute, Muldoon.
He's done this before? Actually, that doesn't surprise me. Henry Wu was kind of that jackass. I'm not surprised.
Ray?
I'm just looking at this, Muldoon.
What do you see? Because I see no raptor.
This is a little out of my depth. 1 minute.
How does the computer know it's a raptor?
Image recognition.
An image of a 6-foot-tall theropod.
Essentially.
Tell me how the computer distinguishes between the Hypsilophodons and the Othnielia.
Would be nice.
They're virtually identical from a physical standpoint.
say-
Like I said,
physically.
Muldoon, a little out of my depth. As chief engineer and computer systems manager, I'm overseeing power distribution, security systems, and automated controls. I'm not a
Yeah.
programmer and systems architect. I don't create the software. Oh, wow.
What?
The raptor count is back to 3.
What the bloody hell is going on with your damn computers?
I'm just reporting to you what I see, Muldoon.
So that's not comforting either way. Either the technology's fucked completely, or there is another raptor. My money's on another raptor.
Is it possible that the computer... Christ!
Muldoon,
Blasted monkey!
are you okay?
What's happening with the raptor count, Ray?
Slightly scared me.
So a bug in the system, then?
I guess so, Muldoon.
Right.
Sorry, Muldoon. The computer showed me that there was...
I think the biggest problem with this park is how much faith everyone is placing in computers. Seeing things with my own eyes will always be better than relying on any computer. You can't control everything, especially nature.
Yeah, no.
There's just too many... Holy. Thanks for keeping your eye on the Rex, Ray.
Oh,
You good, Muldoon?
Go.
Must go fast.
Must go faster. Much faster. Hope you got the raptor at least.
Put your foot down, Tony. You can't just stroll down the road, you know?
I'm giving her all she's got, Captain.
Climbing failure, the mission. No raptor, and left the juvenile sedated on the ground. Good thing we got the adult far away from her. I've said it how many times, that adult is fiercely territorial. And seeing our Jeep in her enclosure must have infuriated
Senor
her.
Muldoon,
Yes?
I need you urgent at the Jungle River Cruise, please.
The Jungle River Cruise is in this. Oh, hell yeah. Tell me we get to see a
He
Dinosuchus.
fell in.
He fell in.
Si, senor.
Was he drinking?
No, senor. The animal hit him.
The animal hit him?
He scream, he no see, he shake,
Dilophosaur.
and then he stop.
Right.
Down there.
There's not gonna be much left of them. Oh no, there's a good amount left actually.
What's his name?
Manuel.
Manuel. Can you hear me?
That's a lot of blood. I don't think so, my man.
You said the animal hit him?
Si, senor.
Dilophosaur.
How?
It's
Yeah, damn. That's accurate. That's a big ass
on
Dilophosaur.
him.
if you're attending this training session, please refrain from discussion. And that was Muldoon'S logs number 5. I think I'm gonna just do a log per video, like I said. So this is gonna be into this video, my lovely brigade. If you're a little upsetty spaghetti, well, that means you can just look forward to the next one, right? But my lovely brigade, I hope you guys did enjoy, because I know I did. So does that mean they didn't know that the Dilophosaurus could spit? But then again, the water doesn't get around on what these animals can really do half the time, so I'm not too surprised. Poor Manuel. But like I said, my lovely brigade, this is... ignore that. This is going to be the end of this video. Hope you guys did enjoy. If you did, leave a like and subscribe. And also go show love to Ali Awada if you have not already for creating this honestly very... I like it. I really, honest to goodness gracious, like it. The blending of the two, the book and the movie, and then... I don't know, I just like it. And with time, it's only going to get better, I have a feeling. Especially if he stays on it and motivated. Which, considering there's 12 tapes logs out, I think he's pretty motivated and people are liking it. So, I have to say, well, I say at the end of my videos, my lovely brigade. Bye-bye.